Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So in a previous video I was talking about this bolt helmet that I had purchased that I used for cutting down a tree that had fell in the front yard. And let's get these out of the way. Here I have, this is the bolt. Does it have a model number? So basically this is an ANSI SEA Z891 Type 1 Type 2 Class C helmet. It's the white vented bolt, and we're going to go ahead and just open it up real quick and then just do a quick rundown or comparison to this particular helmet that we have here. So let's go ahead and open it up. This one is $118 at the Home Depot. It comes in multiple colors. If it would have been available in store, I would have got the black one because that's a little bit more my style. However, I got this one because this is what they had on the shelf. All right, so as you can see, this is how it's actually packaged. Let's see, so it protects side and top impact. It has removable and machine washable sweatband liner. It's got an antimicrobial sweatband and helmet liner, moisture wicking sweatband and helmet liner. So all these different features are within the helmet liner. It's got a limited lifetime warranty, so that's good to know. And allegedly this is made in the USA. So we'll pull it out. That's all that's in there. You do get a sticker that you can put on there. I did get a sticker with this other helmet, which I did not install. And so this is the helmet itself. So to me, it kind of reminds me of like a bike helmet. It does have the bracket on front. Now this one did not, the bracket was not installed. I actually installed that on there. This one has the bracket in place, and it has some kind of a attachment here. This is so that you can attach a headlamp to it. You can actually attach some ear protection, visors and such to this particular helmet. But right here, and this one actually comes with a chin strap, so that's a different feature by comparison to this helmet here. You can kind of get a look at the inside too, and you can see this one provides a lot more padding. This one only has like these nylon strings, it looks like, and there's a little bit of padding around the top here. And it just really seems to be more of an impact. There's like a separation between the top of the hat and the top of the hat here and this little portion here. The nylon doesn't really seem to give too much pliability. It's not like a stretchy material. And then there's a little bit of padding right here on this portion, which I would not say is super robust, but that's one difference that I see right off the bat. Whereas this one looks very much like a bike helmet. You've got extensive padding around the front, all up on the top, and then there's also some foam that lies between the padding and the actual top of the helmet. This is a vented model, so you do have airflow. So if you were in a cooler environment, you may not want to get the vented model. I do believe this comes in vented and non-vented, but if you're working outdoors in a hot environment, or you tend to get hot, having the vented model would be a potential benefit. So let's try it on. And then you got your chin strap, which ensures that obviously it's going to stay in place. I could see myself basically using this honestly as a bike helmet as well as just a safety helmet. You got your ratcheting feature in the back, and yeah, that works out pretty good. I may, now because of the accessories that you can get with this particular helmet or this particular setup, I may actually even wear these in my shop. That may be of some degree of benefit. Let's go ahead and unbox a couple accessories. So here I have two accessories for the Bolt headset or helmet. Here we have basically kind of like a glasses visor. We'll put that one on second. And here we have a full face shield. Now this one is one I'm thinking about using in the shop. as a dual purpose. I'm not going to be obviously felling trees on a regular basis. Now, let me go back and rewind a little bit as to why I went ahead and got, well, not just this particular model. I wanted to buy this one because it has the added protection over this helmet. I didn't feel like this one was, you know, a significant purchase at only 20 bucks. So it got me through the first day of cutting with the tree. Now, this one obviously adds a little bit more protection, both side and top. But let me show you, while I was out there cutting with the chainsaw, I actually had my glasses on, so I did not have safety glasses on, and the whole time I was cutting, I was worried about if that chain snapped and kind of flew up in my face. In the shop, I have these shields that I would use sometimes when I'm doing my woodworking, and they fit on with the ratcheting feature as well. Now, I wasn't really thinking about it. When I actually bought this helmet, I did see this shield, but I don't know, I guess saving money or whatever. I figured I can just use either, you know, this shield with it, but as you can see, they're not compatible. This has too much extra material on it to be able to be used with the helmet. And so I went ahead and decided that when I went back to Home Depot the next day that I would get the face shield, and I went to a different Home Depot that actually had this particular helmet in stock. So I picked up this, and then I was unsure on if the glasses portion would be more effective or less effective, so I decided to get both to try them out. Now this particular one here, I feel like I can use it in the shop simply because, like, if I'm cutting on the table saw or something like that, I'll be able to kind of block my face from a lot of sawdust or anything blowing back in it or any kind of projectile. But then also when I need to, I can just lift it up and it'll all stay attached. I can still use my Festool earbuds for ear protection. And then right now I just use kind of like masks of different types for protection from dust in the shop. Sometimes I'll actually use this particular mask as well in the shop. Now I like this one, however, this one does cause my face to sweat quite a bit. And as a result, that's the only challenge I have with this particular mask. Now I did look online, well actually I got a catalog from Lee Valley. I think Lee Valley sent me a catalog, and they have a helmet that's very similar to helmets that we use in the hospital for transmittable diseases, and it actually has like a HEPA filter and a fan built into it, so it gets positive pressure air to blow out. Now that helmet costs like $479, and I was actually considering getting it because I felt like a solution like that would allow me to wear my glasses so I wouldn't have to wear my contacts all the time for safety glasses, but then also it would give fresh air. It would, you know, keep dust out by blowing out that positive pressure air, but it will also keep me from fogging up and getting hot and sweaty like this causes you to be, and you just don't feel so contained because of the way that the device is set up. It looked like it would be a pretty good product. I've used a similar type of product in the hospital when working with patients, so I thought it may be a good idea. However, I did watch a couple videos on it, and those videos, and also I read some reviews, and it did not seem like that the quality is probably in line with the price. So I decided not to go with that. So this right here is a little bit cheaper option, dual purpose if I have to, you know, do any more tree felling or whatever, or cutting down trees or dealing with that, or if I need to worry about protecting my head from something falling on it. I have this. I did at one point in time in the shop, I was moving a rolling cart, and this tool of some type, it fell down, and it really dinged my head up pretty good there. Let's go ahead and pull this shield out, take a look at it. Now this has an anti-fog on it. It doesn't last forever. You want to be careful about what you clean it with, because if you use some kind of solvent that diminishes the anti-fog, then obviously it's going to start to fog up on you. So flip for hard hat use. Okay, so hard hat versus helmet. So, okay, so what it looks like to me is that it has two different factors, or how you can actually attach this. Now, when I look here, I see we have this right here. I believe this is a pin holder. So I'm gonna have to remove the pin holder from the helmet. Now get that out. And then this right here, I believe slides in. It just pops in to this first channel on the top. So we'll try that and see what happens. Okay, I see something here. So there's a chance that this needs to come off, and then this goes on here like that. And then we got that in place. All right, so let's try the helmet on like that. All right, and then I can actually raise it up. So I like that. That's pretty. And it's got a nice clicking action. It doesn't fall. That's good. Now this other portion, I probably need to read the directions. Bolts. I don't know if this goes in the back or the front. But it looks like it can fit on the back. And let's see if it'll fit on the front as well. Yeah, it can slide on the front as well. And this could be the actual option for how you attach the headlamp on the front. So maybe this one, let's see if this one is still compatible. Okay, so this, as you can see there, this is not going all the way down. So let's see if this one works. Yeah. So basically it has a different attachment that you have to use to hook up the light. So the light attaches either to this, or if you're using this particular accessory, you have to put this one on. I'm going to take the little pin accessory and pop it in on this back portion. So you can still put a pin in there if you wanted to. And then let's take this, because this is a system, and let's put this bolt, the actual visor, let's put it on that other helmet and see if it fits. And we can kind of get an idea of which one we want to utilize. Now this one actually comes with a different accessory bracket as well. So that lets me know that I'm going to need to remove this from the device. And then we'll take, let's set this to the side for a second. And you got these kind of goggle type device here. And this is going to, this slides on right here, and then, okay, and then if I put the helmet on like this, as you can see, I've got the goggles here, and then they actually can come up out of the way or come down onto the top there, so you can see the different application and look. So you got this look. This was $21. I think this face portion is like $59. And then you can actually, I would imagine, add this portion for the light accessory some kind of way. No, it doesn't fit on there like that. So I'm not sure how this would work. So it will slide on the back there, but it does not seem to, or does it? Oh no, it does snap on. So you can snap that on the front there, so you could put your light on the front there. And so it grips right here and then up on the top there. So that's option one. Now this face shield actually costs about $69. The helmet is $118. We'll try that on. And there you go. Now I like this one better for obviously like if I'm, you know, cutting something on the table saw or whatever. This feels like it's going to be a better protective situation. And yeah, I think I'll be using this in the shop. So anyways, thanks guys for taking the time to watch the video, and I will see you guys in my next one. You guys take care.